Hello!
Hi everybody! It's time to play some Sonic.
So I've already unlocked all the emeralds, and earned a lot of the stuff, because I went fishing with Big!
With Big the cat, the big boy.
But I guess before we go too much farther, let's talk about what's going on above me.
Yeah, so some of you may see some Pokemons above us, because tomorrow we are going to be playing Pokemon Velvet, and I'm actually going to be playing as well. We're going to try the little co-op thing out. But if you would like to vote on which Pokemon Don should pick as his starter, you are welcome to use Stream Runners to participate. Or if you just want to add some random runners, you can totally do that as well. But we thought it'd be a fun little thing to help Dawn decide, or rather you guys just get to decide.
That works.
Whichever way you see it. But yeah. We're actually, this is the very end of Sonic Frontiers, the Frontiers finale, so to say. So if you are playing the game and you don't want to see the end, that's totally fine. But we wanted to wrap it up and finish this game up before playing Pokemon, so instead of game dev today, we're doing a little Sonic.
Well, I mean, our game dev is that this game is coming out. We're showing all the different ways that someone might be able to use it, / getting trailer footage for our Steam entry videos and stuff.
So basically, wait, does that mean this is like the last Chaos Emerald?
No.
We just have to go get all of them. Okay.
I went fishing with Big for a little while before I saved and quit last time. And that's why you can see all the emeralds are there to be collected. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, gotcha. That's why it's Sonic Heroes. With all the
look at all
colors.
those. Look at it. I have to go collect the Infinity Stones. I mean Dragon Balls. I mean Chaos Emeralds.
You know.
Whoa, weird.
Here, take a key.
I have unlocked it with vault keys.
So this may be a short stream, this may not. It's kind of hard to tell. We don't know how much of the game is actually left, but we are at the end of the game, so we will just have to see.
You gonna add some runners? Add a few random runners?
Yes, I am actually. I'm pulling it up on my phone. It's a lot easier. Vote. I'm just gonna go ahead and add some random guys in there.
Ow.
There we go.
Oops. That wall is in my way.
Try to eat Dragon Ball. I like how that like rail in front of me is just making a casual swirl in the sky. You know, just no big deal. Casual giant swirls. Oh, and spikes apparently. Was one of the enemies making those spikes?
Yeah.
Ah.
Boom. Hi, TK.
Hello, TK. Thank you for the hugs. Are you ready for the finale? I know I am. I want to see how the game ends.
Well, I want to go fast. Sure. this is something. Probably a speed thing. Yeah, sure, why not?
Sonic goes first! Indeed. Indeed he does, TK.
I'm getting the rings! Ooh. This is going places. Ooh, what is that?
Oh,
I gotta
weird.
unlock that.
It's like a laptop.
Yeah. Also, where did Sonic's friends go? They like held hands around him and suddenly he turned back into normal Sonic, but they just poofed out.
They're inside him now. Don't think about it too hard.
That's a lot to take in.
Yeah.
Alright, we're making a big circle around everybody. Oh, I hit X.
See, there's like what, 4 Chaos Emeralds left?
No, there's technically 6 more I have to pick up, and then there's always the last one on.
The last one, which is the boss, right?
Usually, yeah.
And those guys with the spikes are a pain in the neck.
Ooh, what's this? Checking the treasure, getting the treasure, picking up lots of hearts, which is supposedly to help me build a relationship with the sage.
Yeah, so like you did with the other characters, now you're gonna do that with Sage, which is kind of cool.
I think so. Just gonna gather a bunch of rings. Pay me no mind. So, are you... Hopefully we can get our copy of Sonic... Or, not Sonic. Hopefully we can finish Sonic today and get our copy of Pokemon tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is what I was trying to say.
Got it. We're gonna go get a double pack so that I can play. Dawn has decided to go with purple, and
I
I'm
want
gonna
a
go with red.
Robo-Lizard.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the one that has wheels but does not roll.
Somebody told me about this. Remember how I was complaining about the music? So they put it in, they just only put it in here. There you go.
Also, it's a very orchestral version of the. It still doesn't seem very right, but I guess.
No, it's, I mean.
To match the theme of the rest of the audio, it's fine.
Pick them all up.
I am happy that they at least tried to put some kind of sound from the originals in.
Well, I just don't know why they couldn't put that in normally when you're drowning.
Well, like, they have a lot of the sound effects for the plungers and the rings and stuff is similar. Or identical.
Yeah.
It's not when you drown. Except for if you're inside that little jellyfish guy.
Yeah, which I just thought it was a little... I mean, it's like how I was like, oh, it's not in there. It's like, why did they do it? It's like, well, they put it somewhere.
Yeah.
So I guess it's better than not at all.
Exactly.
It's just like, oh, man. I guess they figured more people would probably be stuck trying to figure that out than they would be just standing in water that they could easily just walk out of.
That's
because there really isn't areas that drown you in this game. That'd be my only reason why.
Yeah, that probably has something to do with it.
Another emerald. Yay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And yellow. Running fast. What is this? XP? Ooh, little guys. Hold on, I'll save you. You're free!
You're free!
I'll take care of that later. Grab myself some treasure. And then running quick. Some people are already playing Pokemon. I don't know how they got it so fast.
Yeah, I don't know. My guess is that they must be somewhere in the world where it's already tomorrow. That's my only guess. Or they got exclusive copies, but I don't think that's the case.
Release dates, am I right?
Ugh, time zones.
Why couldn't they just be weird like Sonic and God of War? Ragnarok. Just
I know,
comes out
right?
on the weirdest times of the week.
That was so weird last week.
Tuesday. Why?
Such a weird day to have a launch.
I couldn't find anybody talking about why it was a weird date.
Yeah.
Nobody said anything. It was like, oh, okay, I guess. I mean, you think so? All right, time trial. Go. Oh. Ooh, too
Oh.
fast.
What is this? Superman on the N64?
Quiet you.
But these are squares, not rings, so I think we're in the clear.
We pick up rings normally. Fine, I'll go a little slower. They're just such a tight space. Sonic is fast. Sonic is fast.
Sonic is fast. What is that? Sonic for Hire?
Yeah.
Sonic is back.
Sonic is back.
Yeah.
No, man. No, Tails. I got that bunny. Tell him, Toe Jam and Earl. Yeah, tell me, broken chair and trash bag. Oh, I have to find a sage. Thought I already opened this. Did I not? Oh, it's a cog. Running fast. Oop, figure eight. Woo, look at it go. Want a boost. Okay, I am happy that they made this area with the woods, because this is...
You stray from the path. Turn back.
Well, I guess you can't go too far.
Complete your mission.
Excuse me, what?
Oh.
Okay.
I guess there must be some post-game stuff that you can do, maybe?
I don't know. Well, I was gonna say, I like this forest area because when I saw the, like, opening videos for, like, the Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast, they'd have him, like, running through the woods, you know?
It makes you think of the cartoon, because he's like a freedom fighter,
Oh.
and they have a lot of the stuff is in the forest, you know?
If they made that, where it's like you had to run between the forest and, like, the city, like Dr. Robotnik's city, or Eggman City with, like, all the robots and the desolate, like, Shadowrun town, you know? Shadowrun City. And it was like, oh, help them stop this, get this resource, or go get that. Like, just...
That thing is huge. Looks important.
Just, if they just took parts from that episode and just, I don't know, remade them. As far as, like, the story, people could enjoy them. Because they're pretty good. It's a pretty good story. It's a little sad, though, too. And there's no Amy.
Yeah, you get Sally, who's way cooler.
And Bunny. And Antoine.
Yeah, we can just do without Antoine, though.
What's wrong with the French?
He's just a wimp. But I guess he's good contrast, right?
I guess, yeah. I think so. I don't know, he has his moments. Hello. Have some hearts.
Oh.
I believe you can proceed once you find a way to activate the starting device and power the statue.
Sure would have been smoother sailing if we'd been working together from the start, but... Well, I guess I had to earn your trust first, huh?
Yes.
Do you know how to activate the starting
A
device?
purifying,
I've
you
figured
say.
out everything else up until now, haven't I? Don't sweat it.
Although it looks kind of like a GameCube.
The infinite GameCube.
Yeah.
Hi, Catgear. Good to see ya.
Hello.
How are you doing
Oh,
this
it's the
Thursday
hacking mission
evening?
again. Fine.
Voting Fue Coco. The chumpy boy. So Don, if Fue Coco wins tonight, are you gonna call him Tony Chomper?
Oh, probably.
If Sprigato wins, the cat, the grass cat, what are you gonna call your starter?
No idea.
You don't have a clever grass cat name? I guess catnip would be a cute name, right? Just like, you know?
Probably.
I don't know how to say the last one's name, like Quaxley or
Quaxley.
Quaxley?
Quack, quack, quack.
He's Duck Detective. He's the Duck Detective. Quax.
It could be Disco Duck.
Yay, bullet hells!
Eh,
They're a thing.
that's what I want in my Sonic game.
Oh, you're playing D&D. That sounds like a lot of fun. What class did you pick, Kat?
Hopefully it's not multi-class. I'm not a big fan myself. I feel like it gets weird. Sometimes it makes sense, but most of the time it just feels underpowered. Although I did have that funny story about it. The Observe. Level 1 in every class.
Dwarf name, it's Sophie. Like in our Final Fantasy. Very cool. Well, I hope you have fun. Please enjoy lurking and enjoy
way
your
is
game.
clear.
Yeah.
We must acquire the Chaos Emerald with expediency.
You got it, Sage. We've run into each other so many times, but I only recently learned your name. You could have told me sooner, you know.
We were enemies. Furthermore, my name holds no meaning.
Well, sure it does. Eggman named you that for a reason. That means you're important to him.
You think he cares
I have
about
these
me?
audio logs to prove it.
Sure.
I know, right? Did we find more of those? Or we just
No,
have
I
to
got
like...
them all.
Wasted.
Oh, you
Let's
bought
wrap
them
this
all?
up.
Yeah.
I didn't know if there were more of those we could listen to or not.
Big found them all. He wanted to trade them for fish.
Here, give me a fishy and I'll give you these diaries of Eggman.
I found these things here. Here you go.
Hi there, Lana. You being a good girl?
Through the trees and the leaves we carry on. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. But I did anywho. Okay.
Well, that was kind of cool. Oh, doggies! Cat's gonna give you a cookie. Oh, stretch for us. Don't forget to stretch.
Okay. Alright, after I fall.
And hydrate. Do you have a drink?
No, I don't.
I'll have to get you a drink. Looks like you're getting vitamin water.
Okay.
Here you are. Thank you, Cat, for the care package. Now, doggies, let's give Cat your good speak. Speak. Good boy. That was a good one.
I get chaos emerald. Shaky, shaky. I wonder what everyone else is doing tonight.
I don't know. We usually don't play games on Thursday nights, so...
We did last week.
Well, it's because the game just came out, but...
Well, and also because... Well, yeah, the whole...
Technically, the game, the day for gaming is going to be tomorrow, which is why we're kind of just, you know, finishing up Sonic tonight.
Okay.
hydrate.
Yeah. Running down at the speed of down. Places to go, gotta down on my down. Nope.
Ah. You gotta
Don't
end
like
it
diagonal.
there. Yeah, down, down, then go start going up. Oh. Almost.
Oh. Let's help when I just walk off.
There we go.
Ah.
This place looks a lot like the first area we came to.
Yeah, in fact, I actually thought we landed back at the first area again, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it's different, but only slightly.
Like that line from Batman Forever. I was frightened at first, but only at first. What? It's not a... What? What? Who wrote this? Vaguely a shape of a figure eight.
It was more like an axe.
Yeah, it worked.
Oh, here we go. This would be super dangerous in real life because it'd be slippery. You do it though. You like to slide in the rain when it's wet. If I did that, I would just fall on my bum.
Oh, done. Mission accomplished. On the way to the... Got the path of a lion. On my way to an emerald before midnight. Or something. Oh, that's gonna not hurt. Happy.
Yeah, you're going for a swim.
Sploosh. Who put this hole here? I gotta use this bridge. That's how I sign my 8s.
Oh, that's how you make your 8s in real life?
Sign my 8s. I don't know, just like trying to
it's
make
some
them...
fancy cursive thing.
Yeah. You gotta learn how to write your cursive 8.
Basically, everything in cursive is just some weird idea that is a word with more loops on it. I think one of the weirdest letters in cursive is G, actually.
Which one?
G. The letter G.
I thought Z.
Z is also quite weird.
Or J.
I can't actually think of what cursive J looks like. Okay, well,
I can run down the wall but not up it, huh?
apparently.
Oh. Okay, this is take... Oh no, here comes impending...
Oh no, let me just slide into my death.
So slow. Alright, go around the cliff.
There we go. First you had to
Then
go
go on
into
this
your,
way.
You're like, I just want to go left! Oh, look at that. You should be able to leave at this point now. Oh, it's another one of those jump through the squares.
Huh?
Oh, maybe a nighttime event is happening.
Make a wish, apparently.
Slot machines! And we know what they mean this time.
I mean, I don't, but...
Well, it's not like the first time this happened where we were losing our minds.
Well, it's because it was like the cutscene... It was like something was happening, but I don't know why it was happening, and... That was a countdown. There's so many countdowns. This is like a challenge of how many HUDs can you have overlaid at one time.
Oh wow, we got 100 purple coins.
Yeah, that's
cool.
how I got everything, was getting these purple coins.
It's like a
No,
it's like a
no,
Tokyo
no.
game show right
Just
up here.
sucked me down. It's sucking me down.
It is really funny though because the slot machine is so detailed compared to all the minimalist UI.
Oh, no, stop scratching.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, it didn't reset me. Nice.
All right, let's try that again. Without falling in the drink.
Oh, it's down here.
Hey, 50 coins, nice.
50 coins.
It just takes a tad too long. You know what I mean? The slot machine.
Yep.
Just a tad too long before it starts spinning again. It's very weird. Huh. Oh, you missed the rings.
I wasn't aiming for the rings. I was aiming for the cliff.
Well, you hit the cliff, so that's good.
Just run up the cliff.
Who needs fancy flippy things? Where's the Chaos Emerald that you're going towards?
There it is.
Bangu! Good to see ya!
Oh.
If Waikoko wins, then he's gonna be named Tony Chomper.
TT Chomper.
TT Chomper. The chompiest of boys. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, did you ever choose Totodile?
Yeah.
I had a feeling you're an alligator kinda alligator lover. It's the big teeth. What's not to love? Hope you're having a good Thursday evening, Penguin.
Wait, Penguin? Fuecoco is lane 2. Put him in lane 3. That's the duck, Quaxley.
Oh, maybe Penguin meant Quaxley.
Oh.
Yeah, Fuecoco's 2. Hold up.
The regime stopped.
Oh, okay. Quaxley.
Ah, okay.
We haven't thought of a clever name if it's Quaxley. We're like, wait. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Give the hearts. Here's the cutscene.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
You're probably from space
Yes,
too.
They were central to the ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here.
It's up to
I
you.
hope to use the ancients'
Penguin, when
technology
you
to stop
redeem
the
them,
emergence of the
there's the
old
little blurb underneath where you like actually hit confirm on the channel points. It says what the different strengths and weaknesses are between the three. But I think Dawn can give you a quick summary too, because you know them pretty off your top of your head.
Red comes out and it starts at level 2, so it's a little hardier. It takes 2 points of damage before it's gone, and it has a chance to heal when it attacks enemies, but it's just kind of an average. It only can get like max damage range is between 1 and 4, and then green only has 2 HP, so if it gets hit twice, it's gone, but it has a good chance to jump over hazards and can get a critical hit, so its damage range is between 1 and 5, because I think it gets like +2 to its damage. And then the mage automatically, if it hits a level up, goes straight to level 3 every time, so it maxes its level from 1 level up.
I feel like
And-
green has the best longevity, and then like
Depends. It's all luck.
Well, yeah, it is, but
And then blue has no defense other than it gets full healed every time it would get leveled up.
yeah.
And its max damage is 6 because its critical hit doubles the damage. So it hits between 1 and 6. It has the highest max damage potential, and that's about it.
I like to spread it out between them personally because I feel like that way, if you lose all of your guys, at least you might have like a couple green ones left as stragglers, you know? Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I have to collect more sage tokens, huh? I wonder how many more I need.
Yeah, those green guys, they're survivors.
They can jump. They can jump if they want to. They can jump in all the time.
All right, so what?
Gotta knock
Another Chaos Emerald? Was that where we're at?
No, apparently I need to do more sage memory tokens, so I gotta run across. Either run around more and collect more, or
Oh.
Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Game! Wait, hold on, I can do that.
It does look like the Olympic rings.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympic
Yay!
Games! Oops.
Oh gosh, Pango, I bet you have a lot of points.
No, don't do it that way. Oh, that.
Got
no,
30,
stop it.
37. You got, yeah, they're going down. Wait seconds, one more. These balls are actually pretty tricky to aim.
It's he wants to.
Really? Oh, that was close.
The ground was angled. I'm here, always lurking, always.
Sounds
Like
angry.
vaguely threatening.
Always lurking. You're lurking.
What was that character's name in Monsters Inc? Always watching Wazowski. Is it
Roz.
Roz. I was like Rose? Roz?
Oh, hi, Bree. Good to see ya.
Hello. Ooh, what's
It's
this?
going pretty good. We're on the very last part of Sonic Frontiers, so we're finishing it up tonight. And we've got a little vote going on. You can vote with stream runners if you want Dawn to start with Sprigato, Fuecoco, or Quaxley.
Yeah.
Although Penguin's put in lots of runners for Quaxley, so it'll be quite the competition if you wanna fight Pengu. Pengu's sitting there with a knife, just like, come at me,
Yeah.
bro.
We're kind of using this also to capture some more footage for the Steam page for
Yeah, have you guys wishlisted?
Yeah.
Have you done it? Have you wishlisted stream runners? Well, guess what? If you haven't, you should go wishlist it on Steam because the Steam page is live! Yay! And if you follow me on Twitter, you've probably seen me post this a million times. But it's necessary, I promise.
So it's just a way to show examples of like other ways to use it. And since Pokemon's coming out, it's like, hey, look, here's an example. If you do
I am
like,
excited to play it tomorrow. I don't really know how the multiplayer works for Pokemon Scarlet and
well, we're gonna find out.
Violet, but yeah, I'm excited to check it out. I've seen some of the new Pokemon that are coming, but for the most part, I'm pretty in the dark. Like when it comes to, all I know is Smoliv and the long Diglett. I did see the long Diglett.
I already did this one. No, my rings! Give me back the rings!
Yay! That'll be awesome, Pangu. We'll see you walking around in the world or however we do it. I have no idea. We're gonna just do it live and figure it out
We're
as we
gonna
go.
do raids and we're gonna find some cool Pokemon and do different weird types. Yay! Ah!
We get the ghost. I know that there's a ghost Chansey. Don told me about a ghost Chansey.
Well, no, it's like a Chansey. No, it's just saying that you could get. They use that example like a Chansey that could turn into a ghost type with the Terratalization or something, however you pronounce it again. terraformation. I'll just say that for now until I read the word again. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, I'm sure. The thing where you can change
the crystal.
the new thing where you can change their type.
Oh, okay.
But it's like a hidden value or like a hidden nature kind of thing.
Terrastalize.
Terratalize, yeah, or Terrastalize, yeah.
Thank you,
that's right.
Bree. However you say that word.
It's like Power Rangers transform kind of thing, but instead of it's basically they took that little, like, the attack that's like a hidden value to determine the type of the attack.
Yeah, gotta get a water magneton to confuse everyone.
Yeah.
This is gonna, like, I
think it's gonna be fun.
I think it's gonna be really interesting because, like, you'll never know what to expect, you know? You're like, oh, it's a Charmander, and then it just, like, does something crazy, you know?
Yeah, suddenly the Charmander turns into electric type and goes, haha, water.
I wonder what the actual story way is. Like, what's the explanation of this
The
phenomenon?
Pokemon got tired of losing, so they went back to school like everyone else.
No,
Everything goes back to school.
I doubt it.
It's all school related.
Get a Pokemon with Levitate and make it electric ground type.
There
Or
you
electric
go.
type, yeah.
You'll never defeat me. I think it only doesn't it only last for so many turns, or was it a permanent change? I forget. They might have to make it a temporary, like it lasts.
Oh, what's this?
Whoa.
Oh, it's a jump rope.
Yeah.
I don't think I remember seeing this.
Yeah. I've done a few of these. They usually don't start immediately. Okay, so that's the pattern.
This is the laser bolt jump rope that will burn your shoes off. Oh wow! For the whole battle, it's gonna be interesting.
Maybe they'll have an item or something that you can, like, remove it, or like maybe new attacks that can knock it out, like, or not knock it out, but like remove that typing. So like if
Yeah.
there is that combo like that, it's like, I don't know, maybe.
Who knows? I could imagine that it's going to. Well, not that they usually do those kinds of things for, competitive, but I could imagine that could completely wreck the competitive scene.
Well, no, I think that's what's going to be fun about it, is it's like you can essentially, it'll make competitive more interesting, because then you're not restricted to, like, okay.
Oh, I'm not. I agree with you that it'll be more interesting, but it's going to completely wreck the current meta.
No,
and,
it'll
like,
make a new one that's
strategies.
actually better, because then it's not going to be just, oh, congratulations, you were restricted to these Pokemon that you like. You actually have a good chance of being able to be like, oh, hey, I have these types covered, and then I made sure to catch them in terratalized forms that have the other types that they need to cover. So then I can have, like, a Growlithe that can turn into a flying type, and I've got fire and flying, I don't know, just a random example. Then I have fire and flying types covered from this Pokemon. So that it's like, even though you could usually only enter, like, single or double battles with 4 or 3 Pokemon, so you're kind of missing types, it lets you have a wider spread of typing, which I think is going to be very interesting. It's not so much like, oops, I just win because you were just a bad matchup to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
And you have the negative. Or like, oh, I have more things that are, you know. It opens up the strategy even more. And it also makes it, especially normal type Pokemon, because they have access to so many different moves. Now you could customize them even more by finding the terralizations of the ones you want. So it'll be a lot of fun. Have some hearts. Tell me a cutscene. Tell me a story.
I agree with you, Pengu. You have to really know what you're doing.
Interact with my brain.
It was designed to catalog neural networks, among other things. So yes.
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
That is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each
Serenity.
time. I was covering familiar ground.
Good to see ya.
Go me.
I always told everybody, it's like, you know, I might just get a PhD in something just so I could have doctor next to my name. I didn't, because I didn't have the money to barely get the normal degree I got.
You're like, I got through college without debt, and it was not easy. 2 jobs later, and you just got an associate's. You're like, screw that, I don't need a doctorate.
Well, when I was like, I specifically got the job at Microsoft, he was like, wait, you're gonna go get your bachelor's? I was like, maybe. And he's like, cool, don't. Come work for me instead.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll teach you what you would
very
learn.
fortunate in that case.
Well, because he specifically wanted someone who didn't go to the new college, because it's like we want to do new.
They wanted to teach you instead of
instead of having to unlearn the old ways, because that's what they were teaching at the colleges at the time. He wanted to just teach me the new ways. So that's what I got.
I do agree with you, Panga, though. When I don't know Pokemon stuff, I'm just like, Bree would know this. Like when we were playing Pokemon Arceus and you were hanging out with this Bree, that was awesome. Just like you had all the answers.
Yeah, it's been so long since I was that deep into Pokemon now, so I'm like, I think it was, which does make it a little more fun. It's not
Yeah,
like
I agree.
I know everything.
I mean, it's different when there's only 150 to memorize, or even like 300, but now there's so many Pokemon.
I believe now we're going to be well over 1,000 now.
I don't know if all the Pokemon are going to be in this one. I have no idea.
No, but I mean in total.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they did at least have the ones that I liked before.
Like Magnemite?
Yeah, like, you know, at least the ones that have been in every single Pokemon game ever. Like Magnemite, but then they added them.
Serenity!
They added them
Penguin
later.
entered this stream and just, like, dumped his points on Quaxley. So we need some Sprigato love. I think that's how you say it. Sprigatito. There's Sprigatito. We need some Sprigatito love in here. If you've got any points left.
Nido Taquito. Sorry. I was noticing their names are very Spanish.
Sprigatito. Yeah, you gotta brush up on your Spanish. So you got a good accent for reading Pokemon names.
I don't know what a Spanish island and school has to do with each other, but hey. Okay, I'll make the comment once when we start playing tomorrow, and I will stop making fun of the fact that Japan can't make a story outside of school anymore.
I don't want to go to school.
I like Pokemon because I doesn't go to school.
I was a 10-year-old and I broke the rules. I didn't go to school.
School was a waste of time and I wanted to learn faster, but I couldn't because we had to go as fast as the slowest student. And it wasn't me. I was one of the faster ones. Like Sonic says, gotta go fast.
What are you doing?
Getting hearts because... fine. I'll do it the slower way.
How many do you need?
15.
Well, why didn't you just go fishing? Where's Big? Just go fish for a minute.
Gotta remember the fish.
Best way to grind in this game is just to go see Big and fish.
Where's the fish portal?
I need the fish portal!
Hold on, I gotta find it. Fishing spot. Okay, cool. I can fast travel there. Because I already did all the fishing.
Nice.
Go! Ready? Go! Yay! Here, have your children back.
I hope you're having a good Thursday evening, Serenity.
It's almost Friday.
It's almost Pokemon time!
Ugh. Woo!
I'm gonna try to play when we play on stream, but we're not gonna be capturing my screen.
You have a light, yeah.
Because I have a light.
But that'll be good because
Switch light.
Megan doesn't always play the whole games.
No, I don't think we fought this guy yet.
And so that will have me hosted. So if there is something that goes weird,
like I'll be walking around on Dom's screen, so we might be able to see each other. Yeah, it certainly is. I kind of feel you. I was working all day today, working on commission, so I'm kind of just like ready to chill, you know? It's one of those days.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna have to be waiting till late, huh, Bree? Donovan and I are gonna go on his lunch break to go get the game at Costco, because we want the double pack. I guess other places have the double pack, but we're gonna get it at the...
Well, we're hoping that Costco will actually have it on a bit of a sale.
If we're lucky.
You fool! Turn around!
You get the blue ball? Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, I have to kick the blue ball, so I have to switch lanes while I'm running into it. At this point, I'm doing this more for fun.
Yeah, I'm with you, Serenity. If you did that, you would be like the best mailman. I do like that. Well, at least in our area, I don't know how it is like this anywhere else, but we have actual trucks that are Amazon trucks. So if you order something on Amazon, you're not like waiting for the mail. Most of the time you're getting it straight from Amazon, which is nice because you're not like waiting for the US postal. It's just like, oh, there's the Amazon guy. Also, he's really nice and he gives the dogs cookies. And so whenever the Amazon guy comes by, because like our neighbor orders something from Amazon every single day because something arrives every single day. And so the dogs will see him and they're like, oh, he's got cookies. But yeah, they like the Amazon guy. He's nice. There was this one time that Onyx got out, and this Amazon guy was out, and he drove by. He's like, "Hey, buddy, what are you doing?" And Onyx went over and saw him. So that's how we knew that he has cookies.
What the frick just happened? Okay, this is a very weird fight.
Oh, I see. Our US postal, like not UPS, but like US postal comes in the evening, like 6 o'clock.
No, it usually comes before.
Maybe a little earlier, like before it gets dark. But
Yeah, usually I would get it when I come home from work when I was commuting.
Is he bringing the cookies?
I usually got back about 5-ish.
All
So
right, speak. Come on, speak. Oh, you can do it. I believe in you. We're gonna wait. Speak. He just drooling. Come on, buddy. Come on, you can do it. How about a shake it? Shake. Good job. All right, on. Speak. Oh well, I tried. Sorry, Blue. I guess he's not paying attention today. He just drooled all over me instead.
hey, look, another heart.
That's so cool that you're a delivery person, Serenity. That's awesome.
I could buy this, but I don't want. Yeah. Unlock
The
it.
male people I always see like that have dog treats, they always get like just the little biscuits. So like what are those called? Milk bones. So they're like little biscuit cookies. Most doggies like those ones.
How do I turn skill off?
Oh, I imagine. Oof. Thank you, Bree.
But I want to turn the skill off. How do I do that?
What skill? What skill did you get?
The last one, but I want to turn it off.
Why?
Because I don't want it to auto do stuff.
What is it?
After
Auto
unlocking a
combo?
skill, you can toggle auto combat on and off from options. Okay. Auto combat. Off. Done.
Oh, like he'll just fight on his own?
Well, he'll do all the combo attacks on his own.
Oh, weird.
It was the last skill to buy, and I thought maybe if there's an achievement for it,
Ah.
I do it. I turned off achievement notifications, so if there was, I got it. If not, whatever. That way it doesn't pop up and go, you got achievement, you got achievement, you got achievement.
You got breaking your immersion.
Or those achievements that come when you're like, man's best friend, and it's like your dog just died, you're like, achievement unlocked, man best friend.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, you got mail. Exactly. That sounds awesome, Serenity. We don't get a whole lot of snow here, but I feel like Don's a pretty good driver in the snow. I don't think he's ever
don't drive in the
on
snow.
the ice though. Yeah, like we try to avoid it.
We just walk.
Yeah, we live so close to the grocery store that we just walk when it snows.
I didn't-
But the other thing too is that it doesn't snow very often here, so they don't really treat the roads very well. They
Well, no,
just throw,
around
like-
here they do.
Well,
It's
it
just getting out of the
depends.
neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we also live on a hill. There's lots of hills where we live.
That's why it's so hard, is
Yeah.
because of the hills. The hills, they're a lot. There just is. It's like, it's not usually the main roads that are the problem. It's the getting out of your
Neighborhoods.
neighborhood or your house or whatever. Because it's like, there's always like a hill. Like,
Also, it's kind of fun to walk in the snow. Because you get all bundled up and go for like a stomp through all the snow.
Or just it's a really difficult workout.
Well, that too.
Especially when they plow the snow onto the walkways, so then you're walking through the weird, like, half slush, half ice, half actual new snow.
Half
How was
rocks.
that? Half rocks.
I remember that.
Rocks. I see lots of red flowers.
Dude, this is like the field that Amy was in. What? Yeah, no, not at all.
Oh, that's right, I was supposed to go to Big.
Did you get distracted? There's spikes there.
Let me free. There we go. I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you were supposed to go fishing.
I'm gonna go fish! I needed to know which direction was south. This way.
Is it a compass?
I think.
It's a compass, but it just has the waypoint stuff. It doesn't actually have north, south,
It
east.
doesn't have the cardinal directions.
Yeah. So it's a compass. It's just a pretty crappy compass.
It's a compass that only takes you to its desire. Ey. Okay. Turn this way?
Oh my god.
Yes.
So good. That's so lame. There's no actual north, south, east, and west.
He grabbed me. We're gonna see Vic the cat! Yay! No, don't do that. Where's the fishing?
Froggy? Where's the fishing?
It's this way! Oh.
It's so weird that it's like in a different zone. It's also funny to me how like Sonic.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
Would you like to try?
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
I'm here to catch fish and chew bubblegum.
And there's plenty of fish in the sea.
Oh, there's a double for that one. What?
I got a rock.
It's an ancient tablet. Who knows how you look that one?
That's worth 48 tokens.
Yay! But yeah, so this is apparently the best way to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Rosetta Stone. Yeah, considering that fishing is one of the most boring and patient things. Yeah, exactly.
There's actually an episode in the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog where that happens. He's like, I'm more of a chili dog person anyway, because he's like sitting there just like playing an electric guitar, constantly waiting for the fish to bite. And when he finally gets one, it's like it starts pulling him down river, and he's like, forget this. This is boring.
Yeah, exactly.
But now he's fishing with Big, his best friend.
I don't like. It's really weird too because like. Yeah, Big Bass Fishing. Cabela's Fishing Adventure!
You got the acorn! Yay! 8 tokens!
You just can't help it, can you?
No. That's how I keep this somewhat entertaining, because it's like, to me.
Unfortunately, this is the best way to grind in the game.
And you'll see how. So first I do this for a while and get a sea turtle! They look so
snapping
real.
turtle.
Look at the cartoon furry people, and then there's
yeah,
just
exactly. And then there's just a real freaking looking turtle. It's like they just
acid.
bought the acid for turtle. Ugh.
3D
What is
turtle.
this? What is this? What are we playing right
Purchased.
now? Cole Conche. Or whatever it just said.
It's even more chill than that.
Yeah, it is.
Just like lo-fi beat. You could just stay in here and be like, lo-fi beats to fish to.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's what they did.
Yeah, the music in this game is too chill.
Like, this is where they shove all of the random, not OCs, but like all of the like offshoot characters, you know? Like, this is where they shove like Cream and Cheese and, what is it? Like Bean, the green duck, and, what is it? Paul the polar bear or something like that, and Mighty the armadillo, and Charmy the bee, and where's the alligator? Victor the alligator.
Exactly. Exactly.
He fishes up his friend.
You see what Trinity said? I feel that way.
That's what I read. That's why I was saying it. Instead of the OCs being like,
All right, I gotta let this boy out because he's. I think he's gotta go potty. You guys enjoy fishing with Donna. I'll be right back.
Welcome back to Fishing Intense Fishing with Don, where we catch rather realistic looking fish. 48 tokens! It's actually really important, the tokens, and you'll see why. Oh, look out, Sonic! A poisonous fish! Tons of people have been using that as a meme, by the way. The Sonic eye, you can find it. Oh yeah, that is true. I've heard a lot of people. Fishing, it's like, what are we doing? Fishing. Doesn't feel like we're doing anything. Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, that was I think someone talked about that meme too, or that joke too, where it's like, if you sit somewhere doing nothing, people think you're weird. Or you sit in one place, staring off into nature, doing nothing for hours, people think you might be weird. But you sit there with a rod, a stick, and a string attached to a bobber in the water for hours, and you were fishing. You found the treasure chest! Yay! The gold cards aren't actually as impressive as they make it seem, but it's a thing. How's Streamrunner just doing? Yeah. Yeah, that looks like lane 3 is swimming. Looks like I'm gonna be playing with the duck at this point. It's a huge tuna! 360, is that probably enough? We'll find out. After this one. Ah. It's 2 more tokens! Tons of tokens.
A shark! Hi guys, I'm back. It's freezing outside. Oh my gosh.
Would you
Of
like
course
to
the
try?
husky likes the cold, but
Alright,
I do
tokens.
not.
Sage memory token.
There's one thing slimes don't like.
Buy all the tokens!
Roll it out. Oh yeah, this sound is terrible. Please plug
Hold on,
your ears,
I gotta
guys.
do the trick to get it to stop. Catch a fish quick! Catch a fish quick!
Come on! Oh, the sound.
There, I just saved you from hearing way too many of them. Whew.
Feel my hands.
Oh, it's
So
cold.
cold. Yeah, I don't know if I'd say nice ASMR.
Okay, that was the only way I found to like get it to stop doing that.
Is that a...
You found your best friend! My best friend! Right after Froggy!
My god.
Yay!
Yeah, I am an iced coffee slime. Right now, anyways. I'm freezing. It was way too
Would you
cold
like
out
to
there.
try?
Alright. Okay, I bought them all.
Also, hi, Spike. Good to see ya. Ooh,
Great.
I need to heat up.
Would you like to
I'm
try?
out. Yo, I'm out.
Frappuccino slime. Yeah, pretty much.
Alright, so now I have enough hearts.
Yay!
Now you know my secret of how I grinded the whole level without doing a single one of
That's
the
my
weird
secret. I'm always fishing.
any of the weird secret memory, or not secret. That's my secret to not do the memory scape levels.
Yeah, the levels that we were doing.
That were just repeats of old Sonic levels. Like if I ran into this one just to show an
Lana,
example.
come here. Your brother wants to sit on the couch too. Lana, come. Come here. Come here, girlie. Lana, come.
Oh,
This
Spike
way.
Day wants that white cocoa.
This way, this way, this way. Come on. sweetie. Yeah, just go behind Daddy. There you go. Now
So
lay on
this
my
is
lap.
like one of the stages.
There you go.
Just gonna
now I
run
want
through
to
it.
sit on the couch too.
They haven't really been that much fun. Like, I can see the music is good. Yeah, like this is gonna be like a... It's just like an old Sonic Adventure stage. This actually looks like it's Shadow stage from Sonic Adventure 2, right?
I was about to say, yeah, this looks like Sonic Adventure 2.
I should probably just play it without the super boost.
Shadow the Hedgehog. Nice. I don't know, Spike. Pengu really souped up lane 3, so... Serenity, these stages, like, I feel like at the beginning they were cool, but as it went along, they just got so repetitive, like, visually.
Well, visually repetitive, and also they're like...
Well, they're copies. We already found that out.
Yeah.
They literally admitted it in the story, like, oh, you made it, pulled it from my memories? It's like, okay,
wow, that's fun.
Except if I wanted to play these levels, I'd just play the other games.
Well, in my case, especially. In fact, some of these I have multiple copies
You didn't even get hurt for running into the car?
I don't...
What is this nonsense?
I don't know.
Yeah, they just stretch into infinity, exactly. The super highways all just hanging out in the sky.
We got the controller system. The hedgehog's on the way on the bridge.
This is very true, Spike. You Spike's like, please, I know how to play this game. You can't trick me. Exactly. It's all luck.
What's not all luck?
Well, it's mostly luck. It's mostly luck and power.
It's like a magic card game. You don't tell the people who think it's about skill that it's actually luck.
Because then it just makes them mad.
And then they start making all the excuses, and they go on a big rant about how it's all skill and the deck building and this. It's like, you just... And they're always the person who went up and looked at deck list. No, it's about deck building. That's where the skill is. Then why did you look at the deck list? Because I want to win. It's like, cheater.
For a second there, you almost drifted into the abyss.
It's true. Just get all the boss kills. You'll probably be fine. And then you use this to get keys, and it's like, yeah, but you can also just go fishing. So it took me like almost 3 minutes to do this, and I'd have to probably play it again to then get the S rank and get all the keys. Or I could just go fishing for like 5 minutes, mashing the X button with rhythm that it tells me to do, and I get all the keys and all the hearts I want. Which is what I
You
did.
get to hang out with Big, so there's that too.
Yay! That's what you always wanted, right?
Oh yeah, oh yep, there you go. Pegu, you better start reinforcing lane 3. Or
Oh, did lane 3 get 2?
Here, I'll pull up my phone so you can see better.
Okay, did lane 3 just have the double
They just
spikes
bit
or
it.
triple spikes?
The blue ones all just bit it.
Oh, really? So they had no spikes between... Oh, wow, they went that long without a level up, huh?
Here, let me show you.
That is the one weakness.
Oops, hold on.
Red and green have ways of surviving without
Well,
level
it's
ups.
not completely out, see, but...
Oof. I think I saw the replay show everyone just took the damage.
There is a chaos
Oh.
emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door.
Yep, there
Are you
goes
good with
more.
hanging
Yikes.
around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down
That's
the
actually
emeralds.
really unlucky. That's like really
I will
low
be at his
chance.
side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Bree, you can see the difference when you go to redeem them. It has a little description of what they do. But just as like a quick version, the red one comes in at level 2, so it has more HP at the beginning. The blue one will instantly go to level 3 once it hits its level up.
If it hits the only way it can recover is if it hits a level up or a power up bar or lane in the lane, but it automatically always maxes out, and it can do a critical hit,
and
which doubles damage.
The green runner has a chance to jump over the spikes or the hazards. I
But
guess
they
in
only have 2
the
HP.
cyber version, it's electricity. But they only have 2 HP. They can only go to level 2, where the others
No,
can
they can go to level 3. They just can only survive 2 hits.
Oh.
If they get hit once, they instantly go to level 1, whether they're at level 2 or level 3.
Oh, I see. They get hit harder.
Yeah, they take more damage.
Right.
So if they're level 3, it doesn't matter. They don't go to level 2. They go straight to level 1. Whereas anyone else goes 1 level down per hit.
Yep. Also, because we've had some new people pop in, just in case you guys did want to go wishlist, or you haven't yet, you can wishlist Stream Runners. It's up on Steam. We got the Steam page going.
This is dumb.
Oh, we get more shoot 'em up. Oh, I thank you, Spike, for wishlisting. I really appreciate it. I've been having fun making memes with the. Did you guys see the one that I did of Dawn with with like the Drake meme? That was fun.
Ugh, this is not fun. Oh gosh, this is so stupid. Why can't I move up?
Feel a lot easier to dodge if you could, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, it's usually what you can do in bullet health.
Yeah.
But for some reason they decided, no, that ain't gonna happen.
It's just like vomiting bullets at you. I like the music though. It's very chippy, whereas a lot of this other stuff has been very ethereal. Oh, apparently we did get the last boss kill though. That's pretty cool. You did it!
What I win?
Did I win?
Ooh.
Did I win?
Nah, that wasn't a very good grr.
You tried to do Gur?
Emerald number 6, here we come. So, earlier you said I had 0 chances
Spike
of
is the
winning.
mastermind, huh?
Change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance.
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Or simulation.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Yay! She's turning blue. That means she's purifying.
She's being happy.
Yay!
I guess they don't want me to do that, because that would be fun. Oh. Okay. They didn't like the way I was doing it.
Yeah, apparently not.
They wanted to give me a hard
Yeah, nice camera angle there, Sega. I agree.
It actually hasn't happened nearly as much as you might think. Not without me literally trying to break the game.
Which you have a habit of trying to break it.
Yeah, because I gotta go fast.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Just
Sonic!
Eggy Man?
I know.
You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Yay!
I'm going to space!
Don't you dare lose it.
It's not
Now
every
why
day
would I want to disappoint
that Dr. Robotnik hands Sonic a Chaos Emerald. You know what I mean? That was something else right there.
I just want to take him and harness him and snuggle him and squish him and hug him and choke him and squeeze him and pet him.
Yeah, a little bit Serenity. he totally was.
Baka!
Baka.
Look at that gun! Supreme?
Supreme. You mean the drip?
Yeah, I was like, what?
Oh my god.
Wait, what? No!
Don't give us this somber
No!
music. Okay, here we go. That's better.
Bad.
We were like, we better not get somber music. This is our favorite part.
Blowing it. They're blowing it.
Nah, this is good. Something tells me this thing's gonna have several forms. Yeah, me too. It almost scared me too. It's like, wait, what?
Don't make me put on the other song. Just because you won't. I can't parry? No.
So what do you guys think? How many forms is this final boss gonna have? 3, 4, 2? What's your guess? And by forms I mean like changed and different HP pool. Because we know that they always like stick their little laser rods out. 10 forms! 100 forms! 500 forms!
I think I broke.
I think at minimum it's gonna have 3 forms. Definitely.
It's too chill.
Okay.
Well, here's a
I
second.
knew this was coming. Ooh, glowy wings. Very cool. He's got his own little funnels.
Ow!
Yes, Spike, we are fighting an angel from Evangelion. Exactly what we're fighting.
I need to get those. How do I get rid of those things?
The finals?
Yeah.
Oh, there's the singing.
Nope, that didn't work.
Oh, so good. I love the part where he does the fist. He's like, oh,
Spin dash!
yeah, and the Naruto thing. I love that.
What's this? That's a big gun.
Oh my gosh. He does have a gun.
I'll have to deflect it. Oh, okay, we're here now.
Yes! Third phase! Fight us! In space! Oh, is he coming down? No way. No way.
And then the Doom music kicks in. Doom, 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 doom.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, thank you, Cody, for the lurk. We appreciate it.
Doom, boom, 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 doom, boom, doom, doom.
The virus stuff is coming out. Okay, okay. Really? Not even 3 forms?
Is that it?
Yeah,
Yes.
us too, Sonic.
What?
Us too. Oh. Oh no. What's gonna happen?
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your
There,
function.
true form. Third form.
This isn't even my final form! Go, antivirus Sage!
Oh. Now she is an Evangelion pilot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why she looks like
Before it
Ray.
regains its full
A
strength.
She's
little
another
bit, yeah.
clone.
Ladies
Yeah.
first.
Are they gonna do live and learn? Gonna get Crush 40 back in here?
Who knows?
Crush 40, get back in here!
Crush 40, get back.
Dear daughter.
Oh, Kickman, he loves her. He loves her.
Shh.
Yeah, Shinji, what's your excuse? The end.
Oh, it's just called the end.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again?
Nope.
I need your help. We can end this.
Oh.
Please.
It's a shmup? No! We don't want the full boss to be a shmup! I hope this is just the first part.
Oh, what a...
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
Oh, wow.
Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within the abyss?
This is all your fault, Nier Automata. And all the people who like it. Thanks, Nier Automata. We really, very cool.
Very cool, Nier. I don't think they're the only ones to blame, but...
Now I'll show you why this is lame. I haven't moved.
Oh,
I gotta
you
move.
gotta move a
Oh,
little.
oh, I can move. Oh, I can move up now. Oh, there's some new stuff happening now.
I saw your mind as you ran through my prison.
Where's our anime battle?
You have fought
This is
machines
it?
and gods.
We went too far back into the past.
To Galaga.
They were finite. I am infinite.
I am Omicron. No.
I
What was his
am...
name? The one who was the planet eater in Transformers.
I am bored.
I am bored. Unicron. Thank you, Serenity.
Saw your mind. Your courage never wavered. Why? Arrogance. Ignorance. Stupidity. I was contained once.
You have an R2 power up? Oh, okay.
I've been
it's the
doing it.
shield.
My captors bent time and space.
Still dumb.
My captors built
Man.
a whole reality.
Come on, Sega, you were doing so good.
They had to shmup it up.
My captors burned their souls away to fuel their
You know, as a minigame, it was fine. I know this is more popular in Japan, but it never was that popular in America. You barely got a few through.
For the final boss? If it doesn't have another farm after this, I'm gonna be plump I'm just gonna be a little bit
This might cost them the nomination for me for Game of the Year. I know God of War Ragnarok isn't getting it. Oh, I lost. I guess I gotta do the whole thing again.
Alright, Dawn. Try harder this time.
Fine.
Mortal, you have
is
served
ridiculous.
your purpose.
You kidding me with this?
Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void.
Whoops.
You know, actually, Spike, I thought the same thing. I thought of the Asuka fight in Kirby. And it was like, I don't know. In Kirby, it didn't feel that bad because you spend a lot of time in a star, right? Like on a star form. So, I don't know. I don't know why this one. Yeah, it's funny, Serenity, because the Angry Rock is the one that was talking to us all the whole time. Because it wanted to regain its true form. But, I don't know. I think just that stark contrast when we zoomed out and it said you get to do the final boss as a shoot 'em up, it kind of just killed our enthusiasm. Oh, hi, Katie!
This is so boring.
We're doing the final boss of Sonic Frontiers and we're not even Sonic! But it's good to see you! You just came at our, like... We're just super bummed right now.
stars, countless worlds, countless lives.
I hope you're doing well. I mean, to be fair, we got our epic anime fight, but when we were gonna fight it in space, well, it was the same as all the other fights, right? I still am not convinced that this is the final, but it's literally called The End, so...
To neutrality. To nothing.
We're playing as, to answer Katie's question, we're playing as an AI that Dr. Robotnik made.
Like Sonic was supposed to, Super Sonic was supposed to be like charging it or something. I don't know.
And it's like basically like the equivalent of an angel from Evangelion, and yeah, we're shooting. This is the final boss for Sonic the Hedgehog, if you can imagine. Like, I don't know.
This is so dumb.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like, really? Oh no! Big laser! Better watch out!
This makes you feel like they blew the budget on the song.
They blew the budget on the music. Those 4 songs.
Yeah, 3 songs.
Oh, 3 songs.
This one is not cutting it.
Yeah, I'm with you, Spike. I would take the Kirby Asuka final boss over this.
At least that one was multiplayer.
Yeah. Which one is that?
Return to Dreamland.
Return to Dreamland. Oh, that's a great game.
But you already had a final boss, and then you got on the...
Well, this is the same.
It's not the same.
Well, it doesn't feel...
You know how it's not the same? You could still see Kirby.
That's true. You can't even see Sonic right now.
You could see Kirby and DDD and Meta Knight, and I was shooting from a side angle, not this...
Do all of them have an ending like that?
Which one?
All the Kirby's.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's pretty typical. Like, it's a tradition almost. It's been a while since I've actually beat a Kirby game.
Well, like, okay, a lot of Kirby games, usually it's Kirby, like, with the Rod of Dreams or whatever. You know what I mean? And, he's like, it's like taking the idea of the floating. You know what I mean?
Oh man. All right, Don, pay attention here.
Man, I don't wanna.
Too bad. You have to win. We don't want to watch this again.
So dumb. Fine. This is taking way too long. This is way too boring.
Did Kirby Air Ride end? I guess. I don't know. I love Kirby Air Ride. That was like my childhood. I played the heck out of that game.
Hey, you made me buy it twice.
You
Yeah, I did.
You fly about me like a gnat.
I'm not even taking damage right now.
Oh, because you fly around her like a gnat.
I am inevitable.
You're calling me inevitable. Oh my gosh.
Right now. Did you? The planet just Thanos right now.
You strike
the planet's memeing.
incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing.
Changes nothing.
You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
Oh, this is your last life, Don.
Why? About to just send everyone home and be like, forget this.
Mortal, you have served your purpose.
Well, everyone, we get to watch it one more time.
Well,
Now,
guess what,
face
everybody?
your
Guess that Sonic Frontiers doesn't get to be Game of the Year, and neither does God of War Ragnarok. So, thank you for coming for the consideration, but it's out. Wow!
Pokemon does.
Taco. Yeah, let's see how Pokemon does. Frick.
Countless stars.
Fricker, fracker, fryer, cracker, shish, boom, ba. Sonic Frontiers just dropped a ba. It was terrible rhyming, but it's better than this ending boss. My gosh, what were they? I'm about AVGN, here it comes. What were they thinking?
What were they thinking?
Gosh, seriously. This is such a bad idea. They do realize that. Never mind. What am I thinking? They're making everything set in school. They're Japan first. Nihon first. There you go. Because this is extremely popular in gameplay in Japan, and I know it is. Like, you want a game to do well in Japan? Make this kind of game. And it's not an exaggeration. They absolutely love this kind of game. Like, there was actually a time where we thought about one of our next games we were going to make, actually making a shoot 'em up, a bullet hell like this. So it's like, I've already done the research. I know it'd be popular. Very popular in Japan, in fact. Just...
I agree with you, Serenity. This doesn't look half as fun as Tohu.
No, it isn't. It's a tacked on... It's tacked on. This is tacked on. It's obviously tacked on. This is not... It's not even Namco Bandai. Bandai Namco is the one that's usually the space shooters, you know? Sega was not known for their space shooters. They have some on the old Segas, but this is not those. And I got this thing talking to me like I'm gonna be listening to it. Like, no, I'm not listening to you.
My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burn their souls away to fuel their engines.
It just called them angels. Yes, we're in an
Yeah, I never got to beat a lot of those Kirby games. I own them. I just never went and beaten them.
Which ones?
64, the Crystal Shards one, the Roboto one. I think there's kind of too many layers of audio to really focus on the dialogue of the antagonist here. It was a little hard to focus on one thing because you've got like this constant hum of the projectile being shot, and
Which
then
is actually why Stu's projectile in bots is so quiet. He actually has a sound effect, but we made it really, really quiet.
Because if you put it too loud, then it's just like sensory overload, and it is a little bit right now. If I was writing this scene and I really wanted it to focus on that final dialogue from the planet, I wouldn't have put so much music and sound effects. But it sounds fine now that they're not talking.
You glitter. You fly about
Here,
me
don't
like
shoot.
a gnat. I am inevitable.
See, that seems right, but as soon as you start shooting, it's like the dialogue or the sound effect for the shooting is so loud that it like becomes you start droning things out in your brain.
I'm not doing damage.
Sound design is a thing.
You are not brave. You are not victorious.
We are brave. We are victorious. We're gonna kick your planet side.
No matter
Don't be out of here.
what form I take.
All right, here we go.
The end comes for you all.
We're a little farther. I mean, what would you call this, Bree? Oh. Get ready to tap.
Oh, I forgot we were Sonic.
Get ready to tap.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much Spike. We can do it together.
Oh.
I guess we didn't get to tap.
Now or never.
Okay.
Chuck him! Here you go.
Of course, they're making it different. Oi. Okay.
Just focus, because I have no idea what they're gonna throw next. He's blue now.
Please, look after Father.
Oh, hey, our friends are back.
Okay.
Are we still in the digital world, or did we make it out? Spike, it was the villains that were fighting the ancients. It wasn't actually very apparent what it was. I'm
It
sure
was
there's
the true form of the evil that was telling us to release it. That was captured by the original
ancients.
aliens from
that were the
brought the
ghosts.
Chaos Emerald
Yeah.
here, and it was like the evil force that followed them. That
Yeah, Serenity, I kind of feel like you right now. It's like, wasn't she just an AI? Like, he should have her on a hard drive.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be. It's not the same. That one learned.
Well,
Something stupid like
it turned
that.
blue. It learned how to be a friend.
It learned how to be blue.
Yeah.
It's not what AI does.
Eggman doesn't save anything.
Except Qbot and Orbot. Should get rid of those two. You should fire those. I wish you were gone. Wish you were here, sitting by me. there go the credits, and Eggman is sad. Yeah, we beat Eggman!
Yay!
He's sad again! Like,
Aww.
who was the real hero?
Sage.
Eggman. They actually did do it. I was being funny. That's what they did. I'm like, so.
Thank you for all that you've given me. I'm really going to miss you.
I'm really gonna miss you, Dad.
I hope you're not mad at me.
Don't be sad, cause you're my dad. Don't be sad. Gosh.
Guys, what is this?
My heart is full.
I mean, it's not too far off other endings that Sonic has had, so it's ending songs.
Feelings growing deep inside. You've taught me what it means to love you. I know now that love is beautiful.
Love is beautiful.
I know now.
I know now.
The reason why these tears fall from my eyes. This is goodbye. I'm happy to have been your creation, to have been your child.
I want to hear this one in Japanese.
Yeah.
I feel like this one would have been a little better in Japanese.
Make you proud.
Why? Because then the rhyming wouldn't have made sense and it wouldn't have felt so bad.
I don't know. It just seems like an anime ending song.
I wish I could have found a way to stay with you forever. Then maybe we could be a family born of love.
Well, if you're crying, you're very empathetic. And that's probably a nice thing, I suppose. Oh no.
Spike, you are allowed to like it, but you're wrong.
I've tried.
I'm teasing.
I've tried.
Oh god. No, actually, I do love the Yu Yu Hakusho opening. I don't know where to go.
No. Nope. Same crap. No. I'm here. What?
Oh, interesting.
Oh, these are the. Gotcha.
Yeah, the Sleeping with Sirens we recognized right away. Critter.
Dear
I am
Father.
not familiar with the singer. The only one I knew was the Sleeping with Sirens, but Kiss Kiss Fall in Love, yeah. Well, everybody? Oh, never mind.
Oh, we're back on! Okay! Oh, this is like the boss fight. Oh, why couldn't you end strong?
Well,
They trip underwater. How do you trip
you're working the dog up.
underwater?
Look at Onyx. It's like, Dad, don't be upset. It's just a video game.
I know, it was good. It was good, and then they just... Oh, tripped at the end. Why? It could have just been like Sonic. They were copying everything else. Why didn't they just copy the ending of Sonic Adventure 2? Have you switching between the robot and Super Sonic? Like, I know Onyx, right? Are you translating for all the dogs? No.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Did you like it, Did you like it, Onyx?
Did it represent the furries well? Oh, okay.
Anything else you like?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, here's our post-credits scene. That's why we all said. Okay, shh, 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 shh.
So, that was fun.
No, don't say that.
But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again. I wonder if Cream and Styx are
Sticks? Who Sticks?
make a road trip out of it.
It'll be
Different
good
chow?
to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
Yeah.
Alright, time to play the post-credit shoot-em-up scene as the tornado. Can't wait.
Oh, never mind. I fixed myself.
No, don't make... Okay, oh gosh.
We get more credits. Yay! Okay, I like this song, though.
I thought they were actually gonna do it. Like, I thought it was gonna be a tornado shooting the credits and be like,
Oh, Styx is the one from Sonic Boom. Thank you, Spikes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we didn't actually... Serenity, I just read what you said. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, I'm with you, Katie. I like this song better. I have a type, guys.
Get Crush 40 back in here and they can just do Live and Learn again, a new rendition, like a lo-fi version of Live and Learn.
On the edge of tomorrow.
No, it'd be like Live and Learn. Like an acoustic guitar and everything. Hanging on the edge.
It's got a man bun and everything.
Oh yeah, all that. Like when Aha did the thing for Deadpool 2.
Yeah, I think Serenity's, I agree with you. That first time we fought the first boss for the island, and it's like, I'm holding on to the end of time, and I'm just like, oh, I lost it. Like, you're right, they really peaked early on. You're just like, all right, I'm good. That was the best moment. But all in all, I feel like this game was pretty fun. The final boss was lackluster, and I think, you know, in typical anime fashion, they're not good at ending things. Sega's not a lot of Japanese.
Why can't they end anything? Nothing ends well.
Well, here's the thing. It's like, it goes strong, and then it hits a certain point, and it just sort of like starts to stop.
How do you guys want to end this? And they shrug. What? It's literally like they have to do the ending like Wayne's World. Oh, hey, let's do the Scooby-Doo ending. Oh, right on.
Yeah. Let's do the Kirby ending.
It's like they don't know what to do, so they just, what should the ending be? I don't know, Romeo and Juliet was good, right? Sure, let's do a Romeo and Juliet ending.
Totally.
You don't even have a love interest. We'll make one. And then 5 episodes from the finale, suddenly it's Romeo and Juliet.
I feel like there was a way they could have raised the bar one more time in the epicness, and then we would have still been satisfied. But they didn't go that direction. Like, if I would have written that final boss, it would have been we were in space, so Don had the supersonic movement, right? Where you could fly and everything. And then, we would have got another phase of that Titan. Or, well, no, we would have fought the planet, right? But, like, how the heck are you supposed to fight a planet? I guess that's why they went with the shmup ending, with being the final fight.
It's a planet, and you're supersonic. Run around the planet so many times that you're cutting it in half.
Like the Flash kind of thing?
You just keep whipping around the planet.
See, that would have been better!
And so you're in low, down to the ground, dragging an uppercut, running through the planet over and over, doing laps. And suddenly it's a racing game, it's supersonic, and you're just crashing through, digging the planet up bit by bit, running around it, and it's throwing obstacles at you to stop it on its surface. And by doing that, it's like hitting itself. And now you're just dragging yourself around.
I want my cookie.
Slowly corkscrewing, and then it breaks in half. And then you have to smash the two together because the gravitational pull. And you literally grab the two ends and pull them together as supersonic. And do it again from the opposite direction. Make it 4. And then you have to bounce from all 4s, crush it in, cut it in half again, cut it in half again. That's how you kill a planet. And you have to keep picking up rings. And so Sage is up there as the robot throwing rings at you.
That's how you kill a planet, folks. And I think that would have been a more fun ending boss.
Otherwise, you have to get a drill, you have to get Bruce Willis, you have to fly up to the planet, you gotta drill the hole down, you gotta drop the bomb, and then Sonic gets sent away and it goes, I don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep because I miss you, babe. And then the planet blows up and he blows up with it. Because you gotta drill slowly. Or let's do the Gurren Lagann ending. He just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then he takes the planet in his hands and he crushes it with all that supersonic energy. Takes the S out of Sega and smacks it across the face because we're breaking the 4th wall now. Hits it with all that fan art. I don't know. Claps his hands hard enough and summons enough pixies and they destroy it.
So there you go, Mario. There's how you could have ended it. Also, Crystal, thanks for coming up. And resubbing in the midst of the
back up.
in the midst of it. And guess what? He's gonna find Sage. I'm in.
Father?
That's my girl.
Yep, I knew it. You're not wrong, Crystal. You're not wrong. Well, there we go. Sonic Frontiers, everybody. We have completed the game. Well,
that's how the game ended in my mind. Sonic ran around the planet so fast, so many times as Super Sonic that he broke it in half and then pushed it back together, and then ran around it again and ripped it in half again. And then when it was small enough,
Spike, I will highlight it for you, I promise. You know, we're You good?
Yeah.
Good? Okay. No, honestly, Donovan, all funnies aside, I do think that would have been pretty freaking cool. So.
And I came up with that on the spot, and they had months and meetings. That's what's frustrating. Is like, you had time.
Well, why don't we see if there's any post-game content? I doubt it, but if you do continue, let's see where it puts us.
And if you want something even crazier, God of War Ragnarok is worse.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about how bad God of War Ragnarok is.
All right then.
So, do we have an objective that is just talk to that thing, or what?
Yep. I mean,
so we don't have any post-game content, which I'm not surprised, but oh well.
Ray.
At least there's music here. It's really odd how the title screen has music only for a little while, then it goes around.
Oh yeah, it doesn't loop.
It's like, okay.
It's okay. Gray, yellow. Blue.
I've seen people show, like, I saw a screenshot that somebody posted on Twitter that was the 100% content, and it's just a screenshot. Like, there isn't anything else. At least that's what they posted, so I have no idea. There could be another cutscene or something, but my guess it's something to do with the Ancients. And I
gotta go back and 100% it?
I don't know. I mean, that's up to you, sweetie. That might just be something you do for fun. But,
right now.
I guess it's your call. Is there something else you'd like to play tonight, or should we wrap it up?
I am fine. Man, I want God of War Ragnarok to win Game of the Year because it looks pretty. Everything else about it is gross so far. This game was fun. Until the ending, where it was like, why are you taking a mini game that I put up with, that majority of the planet is going to bear with and put up with, and you made that the final boss? Somebody was real proud of their intern work. Oh, okay. When's Pokemon coming out?
Tomorrow.
Great.
And speaking of Pokemon, it looks like you will not be getting Tony Chopper after all. It looks like Quaxley is in the lead. Yeah, Pengu really dumped the points in getting there. And it looks like you're going to be getting the water starter.
That's fine. Maybe it'll be another water steel.
That would be awesome.
It would be.
Although, my guess it's going to be water flying. Actually, I have no idea. It's probably already released what it is, so. But, yeah, Donald Duck, basically.
I'll call him Fooey.
Fooey? Like, Fooey.
I don't know.
I guess if you got all three of them, you could name them Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Revenge!
Well done. Final boss aside, what would you say? How do you feel about the game overall? Just in summary.
The fact that they give you the choice of going through each of the levels to get the keys, getting the keys from just finding it, like doing this treasure chest thing, where you could, if you just want to sit there and run in circles, and that's enough fun for you, you could sit there and you could just grind skill, you could grind level ups. You don't have to. The fact that you can travel all over the place and have a good time running around, just building up speed and stuff like that. The momentum isn't there, but they give you a lot of snappy control, which is pretty good and enjoyable. The levels, although they might be repeats with old skins tacked on, they are good level choices. Like, they're not bad levels. They're like some of the best levels that they've made. So if this was like to reintroduce people to Sonic, then that's probably a good thing. You know, that they're including them and people can play them again. So, because not everybody has been playing video games as long as I have, or have played as many games as I have. So
yeah.
I'm more of a unique experience than they are. So it's probably, most people won't even notice. In fact, they'll get the same joy that I got when I played them originally, and so they'll want to do those levels. But they included fishing, so if I just want to get over it and just run in the overworld more, I can.
I like open world games that have different options as far as ways to beat the game or ways to grind and things like that.
Yeah.
I think most games that have that kind of just different, you know.
The mini boss fights in the arena are hit or miss, you know, but they've got a variety. You gotta have some bad ones to understand which ones are really good. So it's like, okay, there's
it did feel a little bit like that Spike at times. Like, oh, let's make Sonic Generations 2, but then they're like, haha, I guess we'll make Frontiers instead. Honestly,
I actually didn't really care for that storyline. I'm glad they did this, where they're just like, it's just Sonic. They basically confirmed that no, there's no Sonic Generations. It's just Sonic.
There's no classic Sonic and regular Sonic.
It's just Sonic. They're back to being like, you know what? It's just Sonic. Because like I said, there really wasn't until they made Generations. And they were like, hey, this is old Sonic. It's like, it's just Sonic. He just started talking in Sonic Adventure.
Yeah.
But they made him look like he was... The model physically is different. And this one's actually more like... if you notice, his legs aren't quite as lanky as he was starting to get. Like with the remakes, like Sonic Adventure 2 Battle on the GameCube, or I think that's also the Steam version as well, or Xbox Live.
He's not the level as Sonic Boom, but he is still a little.
Yeah, Sonic Boom was lanky still. They shrunk him back down a little bit, or made his proportions more similar to the two combined. His legs are still a little bit longer, but it's like, yeah, sure, he's supposed to run fast, so that's fine. It makes sense. I guess we'll see how they might tie this into the Netflix show that they're making. Who knows? Maybe that'll be good. But
yes, they did, Spike. Yes, they did.
But the fact that Knuckles was remembering Sonic 3, the opening to Sonic 3, where he took the emeralds and stuff like that, or whatnot. I think that happened in this one. Either that, or I'm mixing together some of those weird shorts we were watching. Anyway, I think that happened here.
Yeah, that was interesting.
And Knuckles recognizing the fact that he was guarding the Master Emerald, which means it's like, and Eggman talking about
the chaos, chaos. He talked about chaos too,
but he also, that's Sonic Adventure, but also talking about like, there's the planet chemical plant, not planet, plant zone. Blech. Yeah, they tried to make him that's because if you actually dig a little, Big Red Button actually made an entirely different game, and then they forced the Sonic characters into it. So, like, Knuckles was just supposed to be generic jock dude, and the bad guy was actually supposed to be, like, wiry.
It's kind of like what happened with Epic Yarn, Kirby Epic Yarn. So
actually, no, it's more like what happened with, that did happen in that one, but it was more like, Star Fox Adventure.
Oh, yeah.
Rare was making a Dinosaur Planet, and then Nintendo came by and says, hey, why don't you put Fox in it instead?
Right.
It was more like that, where they were making this game with these teenagers or whatever. They're like, hey, could you put Sonic in there instead? And they're like, I guess. And then you got Sonic Boom.
Yep.
Where the cartoon was better than... It's like Willy Wonka. The movie was better than the chocolate bar it was supposed to tie in with. The show was better than the video game it was supposed to tie in with. So it happens sometimes.
Well, everyone, I think I found somebody for us to raid. I, for one, really enjoyed this game. That even though the ending boss was a little bit of a letdown, overall I did have a good time. And I hope you guys had a good time too.
8.5 out of 10 on that grading scale. As far as my like good game design, it's probably like also 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Objectively a good game.
I do agree. And even though we kind of were saying otherwise at the beginning, I'm glad that we sort of learned
skeptical
along the way. Yeah.
I was skeptical, but I will say overall, when I started really thinking about it, it draws on a lot of fundamentals, which kind of seems like they didn't really try for a AAA company, but really they were just playing it really safe. And I'm not going to say it worked for them, but I'm going to say it worked out for them, if that makes sense. Where it's like, it didn't make it better, but it didn't hurt it.
Right.
It just
Which
didn't...
I honestly think they needed to make something that was a little more safe because of just the reputation that Sonic games had. So I think it was a good call, honestly. Even though it's got like a bit of that sheen because it's so made in Unreal. That like the fish, for instance. I'm pretty sure it is. You can kind of tell. There's like little things that sort of give it away.
Or they were trying to make it look that way. But
yeah, or one or the other. But in any case, I think all in all, if you get a chance to play Sonic Frontiers, I think you'll have a good time.
The worst part would probably be the third world where it tries to
that third world, the volcano area, was pretty rough.
Yeah. It changes so abruptly, so that's why it's more like I guess I'll put it this way, if you're really, really critical of this game and of my good game design tips, it'd probably be a 6 out of 10, and if you're really generous, you're looking at an 8.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to give it a 9 or a 10, almost nothing goes a 10, but you could probably give it a good solid 8.
Yeah.
Because it does teach you how to play the game one way and then drastically change it randomly to try to keep it fresh, like the shoot 'em up stuff and stuff, so they definitely don't get that check mark, which is I think my number 9 philosophy of it is like, don't teach your players one way to play the game and then change it drastically and makes it difficult in either for any other reason except to make it more fun.
Here, I'm gonna move us to the couch so we can get a bigger version of streamers for our finale here.
And then, but yeah, so if you're really skeptical, it would probably get at least 6 out of 10 of the rules that I go by, which anything over 5 out of 10 is objectively a decent game.
Hey, guess what? Halloween decorations.
Okay.
Let's just get rid of that. And Dawn is huge!
Big. The point being, objectively speaking, it's a good game. Even if it isn't your thing, it would be recognizing that this game isn't for everyone because it's not an 8 or a 9 out of 10 on like as far as the objective what makes a good game. But I think if you like this kind, it is definitely a good game for you. That's where the 6 out of 10, 5 or 6 out of the 10 rules is good. So
yeah,
I would give it a score about 8 out of 10. Objective score. It checks enough boxes of good game design and good game philosophy that it is objectively a good game.
Those songs, man, those took me back to a place I really enjoyed. So I can definitely say that I had a good time. Also, I did like playing those other little levels. It would be fun to go back. I honestly was expecting after we beat the game to have something like where we got a level selector and we could actually play all of the areas. Is there an arcade mode?
That's what it unlocked, was arcade mode.
Okay, we'll have to check that out because I was curious if it would add something like that. And it looks like that is the case. But I'm gonna go ahead and get us a bigger stream runners up here just so you guys can see. I thought I had one, but I guess I don't.
And it's your other computer, I think.
Yeah, I think so. There we go.
Just put it over us?
Yeah, we're just gonna peek.
Oh, Kakier got the last boss kill.
Yeah, so you guys can see. That's the big old stream runners. So you guys can see that. But it looks like Yeah, because I don't have the... Oh, actually, lane 1 almost creeped up there, but it looks like it's still going to be...
742 versus 801.
801, so that means you're going to be getting the water starter. That being said...
Are we calling that for sure?
I think so, yeah.
Do we want to... I guess that's the question. Do we want to wait so long, or just want to call it?
I don't know. You want to sit here and chat and see if somebody can pull ahead, or do you want to call it?
I mean, I don't mind calling it. I was just saying it's like...
Yeah, we should probably call it. I mean, I know that Pengu wasn't the only one voting for lane 3. Let's see how far close we are to this boss kill.
If it past this last boss, if it gets a kill.
If lane 1 gets this boss kill, that could change our outcome.
Do we want to let the boss kill happen? It's really close.
Yeah, let's let after this boss kill, we will see what the yeah, Cat, you did kill a boss. But yes, I know I've said this many times, and you guys are gonna get sick of hearing me say it, but Stream Runners is now available for wish listing on Steam, and the game will be out in January. So please tell everybody you know, spread the word, so that everybody can wish list the game, because that really helps us be able to know what works and what doesn't work when we make our video games, and we just really appreciate it if you spread the word for us, because it's not always easy being a small indie company. So we really need your guys' help to make it happen.
We can't really get games to be sold unless people know about them.
Yep.
And this is a very unique little game. It's a game/tool, and
yeah, and I think there's a lot of streamers who would enjoy it. But
so tell your favorite streamers once it's out, even if they don't want to wish list it. If you want to wait till they're out. Or you could
get it for them as a gift.
Yeah.
This is a great game to gift people.
It's gonna be cheap.
Yes, it's gonna be
couple bucks.
$1.99.
Yeah.
At launch.
We're not no, it'll be like $150.
It'll be actually cheaper at launch because we're gonna do
some kind of sale probably for launching.
It's not a very expensive game. Also,
well, because it's more of a tool and it's more of a game for chat, so yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what that last boss is. Also, you guys, after we're done, I'm gonna send you guys over to see TV Head, who's playing Putt-Putt.
Putt-Putt?
Yep. You guys get to play Putt-Putt. If you don't want to play Putt-Putt, you don't have to raid TV Head. But TV Head's a cool guy. And if you want to go watch him play Putt-Putt, then stick around for the raid.
Getting close to a boss fight.
But first, we gotta see.
Or a boss spawn. Oh, no more damage.
We gotta see. I can't see. Oh.
Here it comes.
Up.
Not enough damage.
Really? Really?
Need some more boss kills.
Really? We gotta wait for a whole other one?
I mean, if there was quite a lot of people got kicked out, or got defeated, I should say.
Hold on, guys. Well, anywho. I'm excited about Pokemons, so that'll be fun tomorrow. We're gonna start at 6 o'clock. So you guys can come play Pokemon with us. And I'm not sure how the multiplayer stuff works yet, but if you guys know and we can like all hang out with Dawn on stream, that would be the coolest thing ever. I don't know if that's how it works, but if you plan on picking up the game, on our Discord, we have our friend code, so if you can add us as a friend.
I don't know if they'll be able to see me. Sometimes people have a hard time seeing me.
Yeah, sometimes, but we'll see. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. But
yeah, we'll just play.
If we can all hang out, that would be really cool.
Here it comes!
Hey, Serenity is the winner!
All right, where are we at? 838, 855, 639. So yeah, it's still Quaxley.
It's still Quaxley. Congratulations, the people who wanted Lane 3 to win! Yay!
I'm gonna get a duck.
Don's gonna get the duck. And congrats, Serenity, on that final boss kill.
Well, there you go. That answers that. Yay!
Well, I hope you guys have some fun, and thank you for joining us for this last little adventure in
Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers. Sorry, I'm leaning down to.
I know one of the, and then soon one of the games that we had someone redeem. I think it was DK Blitz redeemed Alien Isolation.
Yeah.
So we'll be playing that at some point.
TV is playing this with Boomba, so you guys get to hang out with Boomba too. That'll be so much fun.
Well, did you start the raid?
Yeah, I'm gonna start in just a second.
Why? What's wrong?
All right, you guys, have a wonderful night. We will see you guys tomorrow, and hope you have wonderful rest of your day. And if you're getting Pokemon, I hope it comes fast in the mail. I hope that they have plenty at your store, and I hope that your store has plenty of pre-orders.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.